Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new series here on Fallout 4. This is Fallout 4 Fight Club, and this will be the very first episode. So, a little bit of background. This that you are looking at right now is my arena. It's built at the Starlight Drive-In on one of my settlements, and there's no settlers here at all. I built this in a settlement building guide, which I've done. And yeah, it's just basically a fighting arena. So today we're going to start off with episode 1, and we're going to be doing an Institute creation deathmatch. So what this actually involves is two waves of enemies that were created some way by the Institute. You've got the super mutants, which were actually experiments back in the day with the Institute. And then we have their very famous synths. So this is round 1. We're going to do a couple of rounds of this and just see who is better. So round 1 is just plain normal Mark 1 simps, no upgrades or anything like that. They are just the bog standard simps. And round 2 is going to be the super mutants. Again, bog standard super mutants, the very weakest super mutants you can get against the very weakest simps, and yeah, they are all the same level. They are level there are 50 of them in total. So let the battling begin then. Let us see which of the Institute's creations are the toughest. Now, as you can see right at the start, we have many synth bodies straight away. The super mutants are keeping their formation, the simps are darting about like hell, and that is it. The battle is over, and not one super mutant actually died in that wave. So yeah, that just goes to show how tough these guys are. 50 simps dead just like that. So for round 2 we have got the exact 50 same super mutants. They have been freshly spawned in, so they all are at full health once again, but we have upgraded the simps. These are now synth patrollers, which are pretty much better than the original Mark 1 simps. They are not by any means the best simps you can get though. They are just synth patrollers. Let's see what difference this makes against bog standard super mutants then. So it's time to turn the AI processing back on and let them fight. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So these guys have got upgraded weapons, these simps. They're a lot more health. They've actually got a bit of intelligence about them as well. So the battle pretty much starts. And yeah, at the minute it's pretty much 50-50 still. There are 50 of these guys in total on each side. As you can see though, the simps are not going down at all as quick as they was in the last round. These guys are much better. There are a few bodies appearing right now in the simps though, going down. A lot of fire going on. But the super mutants are also dropping as well. I've just seen one go down in the middle of the pack right there. A lot more spread out and a lot better though. This is a better battle, not as quick. So does really go to give the super mutants a bit of justice on how good they actually are though. These are, like I said, bog standard super mutants. Nothing good to get about them. But as you can see now, they are dropping like flies. The simps are spread out a little bit. The super mutants are still keeping their formation, but yeah, they are going down. I think there's only about 5 left right now, and yeah, unfortunately, I think the numbers advantage has got to them now on this one. It's very, very, very close to the end. One guy left, and that is it. The simps have won. So that is 1 round each. A little bit unfair, as you can see, because obviously I've upgraded the simps to the patrollers and just kept the super mutants bad. So they really did do quite well there. I will give them their due. But on this one, the simps have taken that battle. So now it's time to upgrade the super mutants, and let's see what difference that will make. So here we go then guys, round 3, and the super mutants have now been upgraded to super mutant brutes. We have the same 50 synth patrollers freshly spawned in, so their health has been reset and they are back up to numbers, and we have 50 new super mutant brutes. These two guys are about mid-range in the table of their actual species or the development, whatever you want to call it. So by far not the most powerful you can get of each kind, but these are about midway, and they are about the same level and same kind of class as each other. So let's see what difference this makes now. Obviously we're expecting more super mutants to survive this round, but who will be better out of the 50 that are spawned in? Let's get the camera angle up a little bit so we can concentrate on these guys a little bit more. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, not a lot of bodies so far appearing. The simps seem to go into battle a bit better than super mutants. They tend to stand around a little bit and try and keep the pack formation. It's very easy to see when a simp dies as well. You see a nice flash of blue. Now these super mutant brutes have not got molotovs anymore. They are throwing grenades as well, which is a big advantage to these guys right now. You can see a lot of simp bodies appearing. That guy there is going out on his own. He's having a single battle. The simps are running away and his mates just took him out. There are 2 more simps dead, and that is it. That is completely rip to the simp generation again. The super mutant brutes have absolutely outclassed them once again. So that's currently 2-1 to the super mutants. One final battle left. We are going to the final round. This is where winner takes all now. This is going to be a best of class deathmatch. So let's see which things the super mutants and simps are going to bring. Here we go then, everybody. This is deathmatch time, and I informed the Institute that this battle was going on, so they sent down 3 of their finest simp eradicators. There they are. These are the most powerful simps that I can find to spawn in. Very, very high class and very well upgraded as well. So these guys are pretty powerful with a lot of health. Super mutants are very confident on this one though. They only sent 1 guy down for deathmatch, and he is their best in class. He is the ancient behemoth. This guy is an absolute beast. Very interesting to see where this goes then. So it's time to turn the processing back on, and we'll see if the simps can outnumber this guy, or whether he's just going to absolutely destroy them. He's got a shopping trolley on his back. He has got a fire hydrant on the end of a pole. That is pretty much it for all of his weaponry, but he does do a lot of smashing and a lot of things like that. The simps, interestingly, are going in very close with this guy, which is might be a mistake really, because oh, there's one guy running away right there. He has had enough, and I don't blame him when you've got something like that coming after you. But he is getting pretty much smashed about with a fire hydrant right there. Maybe not a good tactic. Maybe they planned on distracting him with one as cannon fodder while they sat far behind and shot him, but that did not work for the Institute right there. Their simps are not as clever as they think they are. This super mutant is just smashing the hell out of everything that's shooting at it. I thought they'd maybe get... Oh no, another one's gone down. He's not dead right yet, but his leg seems to be broken. Unfortunately, that just means that the behemoth will just sit there and absolutely smash the thing to pieces. Oh, I think he's dead right now. It's 1 versus 1. Has the damage of 3 against 1 been done to the behemoth though? Will he go down, or will he manage to smash the hell out of the final simp? These guys are very expensive. The Institute didn't really want to send him. He's gone down. He is not dead though. He's shooting away. Can he take him out in the final battle? No. There you go, guys. We have a winner of the Super Mutant vs Synth Institute Creation Deathmatch. We have the ancient behemoth sent by the super mutants, and he has, well, just eradicated the whole competition. That is very interesting right there. So there is our winner, and that is our first episode of Fight Club. And yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. So I'm not the best at commentating, I know that for a fact, and I'm maybe not the most interesting person in the world, but I built this arena and I really, really wanted to use it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Be sure to let me know any battles that you want to see, any codes of basic AI to spawn in and that. I've got a good list of everything, and we can do some really interesting matches with this. But unlike the original Fight Club, the number 1 rule of this Fight Club is anybody can talk about this Fight Club. And yeah, be sure to let me know suggestions and that. I just think this is really fun, even if a lot of people may think it's a bit crap. I just like doing this. So yeah, be sure to let me know if you want to see any other battles. Obviously, some things won't fight other things, so we might not be able to do everything. But get your suggestions in, and I will be sure to do them. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next episode.